Jeff Rowe from Two Hacks Garage. Well, guys, today's the day. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day, around 65, 70 degrees. Perfect temperature to get this DZ292 broken in and finally get to hear it run. You got to remember, guys, this is an engine build I've been doing for a few months now. Originally just started out as a 283. I took it 60 over to get the 292 cubic inches. And you're wondering why I call it the DZ292. Well, this thing's built close to spec as the legendary 302 cubic inch small block Chevy, a lot of people refer to as the DZ302. With that, it's nothing real crazy, just a really cool old school build. It's got a lot of parts from Holley. It's got an Isky cam, forged crank, Keith Black pistons, all that fun jazz. But today, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to get this broken in, let it run 15, 20 minutes, get the cam and lifters broken, see how she runs, tune it, and I really want to hear what that chop sounds like. I'm going to make sure it's not leaking and everything is good to go. With that, I got the battery charging right now. We're about ready to fire this up, so I'm going to go ahead and get this moved out so we can finally hear what the DZ292 actually sounds like. 2,000 RPM. Well, there we have it, guys. Project DZ292 is officially broken in. It broke in flawlessly. It actually went very well. It never got over 160 degrees and holds really great oil pressure at 60 pounds. Tell you what, it sounds pretty awesome. It needs some more tuning to it. That distributor's a little wonky, but it is what it is. However, the break-in went well. Like I said, it sounds great. It's got that classic Isky cam. It really is close in specs to the Duntov 3030 cam that was in the factory Chevy 302 engine. Speaking of which, my whole goal of building this engine is to beat the factory specs on the 302, which was 290 horse, 290 foot-pounds of torque. My ultimate goal with this is to get it on the dyno. So if anybody has a suggestion, or if you run a dyno shop, I'm in Central Illinois, about 2 hours south of Chicago, 2 hours north of St. Louis, about 2.5 hours straight west of Indianapolis. If you have any ideas of where I should take this to get it on a dyno, please leave me a comment below, or you can email me at twohacksgarage@gmail.com. I have to give a huge shout out to my dad. He came over and gave me a hand with this, and I enjoy spending a lot of time with him. It's always great seeing him. He's an old gearhead. He's got an old Mopar, and I tell you what, it was awesome to be able to spend time with him today, especially when breaking in something like this. So yeah, it went very well. I'm really happy with it. I'm also really tired, and I need to get something to eat, because tomorrow we're going to break in the engine in my dragster, the 311 cubic inch small block Chevy Ripper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get cleaned up, and I'm going to go get some Portillos, get some good rest. And tomorrow what I'm going to do is a friend of mine's coming down from up north, and we're going to break in that small block Chevy Ripper, because this small block Chevy Ripper, it's broken in. With that, Two Hacks Garage, we will actually see you in the next one.